Greetings to everyone, but let's give you a round of applause. Family, friends, loved ones, once again, it's such an honor to be able to speak with you once again. Hope everything is good. Let's get at it. 25 ways to avoid scams. Scams everywhere. It's like the ancient marine. Water everywhere, but not a drop to drink. So let's get right at it, family. Accept your vulnerability. The first step toward protecting yourself is admitting that you're vulnerable, regardless of your age, gender, race, income, education, or intelligence. The number one thing, there is nothing that comes close to this, is to understand that you're not too smart to fall prey to a scam. Practice radical skepticism. Okay, family? Once you admit that anyone can be targeted by scammers, you can begin to mount defenses against them. To start and set a default skepticism stand, suggests Maria Hayden, founder and CEO of a cyber company. Be suspicious of digital messages, phone calls, or even snail mail from strangers. Kind of goes without saying. Pause and think. Scammers are skilled manipulators of their target's emotion. If you find yourself growing anxious or upset by someone who's contacted you out of the blue, that's a red flag. Pun intended. Okay. Number four, we want to go through these fast, family, because I know your time is precious. But this video will be here for you where you can come back and get the web page. Uh, I'll go through it again. Be suspicious of secrecy. If someone you don't know well tell you not to tell anyone about your interaction with them, it's a good sign that you should tell someone. Scams strive on privacy and confidentiality. Number five, set up bank alerts. You can kind of figure that out. Be informed. The AARP is a great magazine. If you're not getting it, it's a good magazine to have. Here's some other places that you might need to be informed. For instance, the Federal Trade Commission and how to sign up to receive alerts. And family. Number seven, don't pay for anything in gift cards, cryptocurrency, or gold. It's best to pay with credit cards, which can protect you from all sorts of scams. This includes debit cards. Find a sounding board. Another way to protect yourself from scams is to build a community. Have a friend. Talk it over with a friend before you pull that trigger, especially when someone is asking for money. Sign up for identity monitoring. Family, some of this I'm just going to go over now, where you can come back and get avoid unsolicited call, text, and email. It's a good sign. If you didn't ask for it, wasn't expecting it, probably a scam. Freeze your credit. Maximize online privacy setting. Think twice before clicking on links in email and text messages. Some I have to tell myself to make these emails and texts so interesting that you almost automatically click on it. We used to click it. Go straight to the source, family. Go to the website or call the phone number, call the bank directly. Okay. Update your software. Only hire trusted contract. Family, this is one of the number one scams here in Denver, Colorado. We have Zelle, these roofers and contractors come out, and before you know it, you've signed something that you wish you hadn't signed later on. So only hire trusted contract. Here in Denver, I suggest going to Tom Martino's uh, reference list. Some people, I can't think of the lady's name that comes on the internet, but here in Colorado, Tom Martino is a site that you can trust for contracts. Be cautious when purchasing property. Family, as a retired real estate broker, I agree 100%. Uh, Many people buy property, they don't understand contract, they don't have an agent with them, they don't do what's called an O&E, owner in commerce, to see if the person selling it actually even own the property. Use the VPN. Disconnect from public Wi-Fi's like McDonald's and places like that. You have to be careful of that. Practice good password hygiene. Family, I've been improving my password hygiene because I got hacked a couple of weeks ago of $250 from one of my debit cards. But because of FDIC, I did get it back, even on the debit card. So, family, now I'm using a more sophisticated password. I'm stopped using the same password or a variation of that password. And also, I'm going back to a password manager. Secure your router. Have a family safe password. Not a grandparent scam. So, family, let's go with scams are using AI to make their so-called grandparent scams more sophisticated. The grandparent scams, which actually is better described as the family emergency scam, has gotten worse. With the ability of scammers to use voice cloning AI technology to make the voice of the scammer sound like a family member in need. Have a family safe word to use if you ever call about such an emergency. I need to do this with my family son, my son. Safeguard physical cards and documents. I think that's go without saying. Protect yourself from mail there and be a savage shopper. So, family, friends, loved ones, I'll stop right here. But, family, friends, I'm putting this up. I'm putting it up in a hurry because I know that's a lot. But it'll be here because now these scammers are getting so sophisticated. I did some research recently. It says the statistics says 50 to 65 of Americans are getting hacked. A scam with this new cyber technology. So, family, these are some tips. Just one of them might save you from losing your money or getting scammed. So, family, friends, loved ones, in the meantime, if you have legal questions, if you have consumer questions, I'm still your guy, 24/7, 365. And finally, friends, excuse me, be careful out there. Be vigilant. Be careful how you talk to people. Be careful how you even look at people. It's kind of crazy now. People got getting mad just for you looking at them. So, family, relax, chill. Thanks to me for listening, and have a good day.